Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got some heat. I think I'm gonna let you. Yeah, you do. You start
Yeah.
off, man. I'm gonna put the
All
camera
right.
so you'll see what I can do. Is you gonna start off with the video? Oh, we already live.
Yeah,
Okay.
we live. We live.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. What?
So,
So what's going on, YouTube, man? You know, man. We back with another episode of Do You Even Be Listening? No. Okay. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So, so this is what we're gonna do. Um, I got a little technique. There we go.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now we good. We good. All right. Uh,
People
all
always
right.
like to fast forward this type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to rock that song one time though. You feel me?
No doubt about it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, word.
Look, everything I spit, it got a message. But I guess they don't appreciate the lesson. I guess they just want to continue stressing. But I'm all about progression. I'm in my essence. Shit, y'all know what I mean, bitch. I do me, you do you, and nigga ain't no in between. This guy shit, baby, and y'all tryna live the life of kings. I'ma let them play with you and dangle all them simple things. Know we all got precious dreams. The truth burn like Listerine. I'm allergic to that fuck shit. I'm on antihistamines. Got niggas I grew up with mad just cause I want different things. Be mad or you ain't gon' pay my bills or chase my dreams. You don't like the show I put on, go ahead and swing the scene.
Yeah. We back again, man. We back a motherfucking again. All right. Um, we're gonna talk about some things that be right in y'all face. I don't know if everybody know. A lot of people probably do know by now, but I feel like it's still something to talk about. It's always something, maybe to refresh, maybe for new, maybe to, just keep building on, learn something else. You know what I mean? But the name of this video. Tom, break down the name. Tell which your thoughts on the name is tonight.
Are you gonna put me right on blast on top, on the TOP?
You
Well, that's
got to, man. Got to.
once again, thank you for being here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your family and mine, to the audience. Peace and love and blessings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same here, my brother. I say.
But yeah, man, this something that's kind of like, it's been putting us in a trance for a long time, from the very beginning. So
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood is I'm gonna read it for you exactly. Hollywood, which refers to the wood of a holly tree, historically used by druids for magic wands and spell casting. So Hollywood is actually meant to cast spells. It's meant to put you in a trance. It's meant to put your mind in such a way to where it has you thinking what they want you to think. It has you thinking about the program. So when we say casting of spells, we know that the English language is a spelling. We know all of that. So Hollywood itself, man, it's kind of tricky. So where we going with that?
Well, it's been a long time. People been saying that the CIA is in ties with Hollywood. It go all the way back down to the government, man. It's control opposition for your eyes and ears, boys and girls. And y'all gonna see tonight, man. We got some things that we're gonna put on display for y'all, man, and break it down as we go along. Um, yeah, it's real, man, and it's in your kids' faces. It's in our faces. You know what I'm saying? This is up to us, and we're gonna do something about it. You know what I'm saying? So you got something you want to start with, or you want me to just get straight to it?
Yeah, get to it, man. Get to it.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, get to it.
So let's see.
But yeah, man, the entertainment world, the entertainment industry is entertainment. I'm just kind of feeling kind of book wise. So the word entertainment is an old French word, entier, which means to hold or to keep occupied. So, you know, these are just different things that's kind of sticking out to me. It's the science behind how they go about, you know, putting us inside of a program. So, you know,
Yeah.
Medea, she's a trickster, you know, which media, you know, media means Medea. It's a trickster. It comes from Greek mythology, means deception and manipulation. I mean,
Right.
just keep going on. And I think that's where I'm at tonight, you know.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. I
You
ain't
know,
mad at that.
you can keep going on how the music industry changed the frequency from 432 hertz to 440 hertz because 432 is a love frequency. 440 makes you think demonic things. It's a whole influence. You know, some people say that the music industry has no power over them. You know, well,
Right.
if it has no power over them, then some form of that beat has a power over them. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes to the subconscious, it goes to the heartbeat level. You know, so something, some part of that, it says 440 hertz, the negative impact. In 1939, International Standards Organization set the standard musical tuning to 440 hertz. So it was an international standards organization in 1939 that set it to 440 hertz. Why? Because this changes us. We are energetic beings. You know, our body, everything is electric. You know, water, 70% water. So we are electric beings. So with that being said, music does have a way to program us.
It definitely do. To me, it'll be the key to programming us, you know, because people don't really be listening to everything that people be saying. The people don't be knowing the people are saying stuff in reverse or flipped or in a spell casting form, or they don't be thinking people, you know, that savvy with the words and stuff like that.
Yeah, so
And
it's called backmasking. When
yeah,
they used to send the words in reverse, but right now they can put it right there flat on the screen with symbology.
yeah, for sure. And it's like, don't nobody be understanding that these people are that smart. You know what I mean? That's another thing. They just think everybody is just on a low IQ level, and whatever IQ level they may be on, you know, they don't feel like nobody is up to par as them. You know what I'm saying? And that's not correct. But we got a special guest. That's my brother, man, from Ill Grimy, man. He wanted to come up and speak and say some things on these topics. Go ahead, and introduce yourself, bro.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Ill Grimy. I'm Grimes' brother, man. You know, just want to chime in on a little bit, man, on what's going on out here, man. Raise the vibration a little bit where I can.
You came in at the perfect time too, because we about to view these videos, man, and you know, we got three brains up here, three brilliant brains, man. This is my big brother, man, like from the same mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, peace, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So we about to and hopefully I hope you come up more too, man. You know what I'm saying? Be on the show more. You know what I'm saying? Let your mind speak, man, because you know, we all got something to say.
You know, I got room for you, man. You know, you got a brand new niece, man. She only six days old, man. So you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. I got a brand new newborn niece, man. Her name Journey, man. She beautiful, man.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm about to share the screen right quick so the people can see the video. I'm gonna play it in silence, you know, for copyright purposes and stuff like that.
But it in silence though, man. I kind of
yeah. That's what I watching in silence too, because I really don't want to hear the shit. You know,
I heard it. It because you got to remember too, man. Because it's just certain chants and certain ohms and ahs and ooh ahs. They kick off them vibrations that go along with the visual. So like, you know what I'm saying. So sometimes I be wanting to read to see if I could pick up on any static. You know what I mean? Like
because the actual chants is anything repetitive programs the mind. So it's all about mind control. It's just like when your parent told you go clean up the room. Go clean up the room is a program. Then they give you $20 to go clean up the room. That's how they program us with that chant. With the chant, you know what I'm saying? In the 90s, it was always a program. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it was always something to program us. You know, so it's that repetitiveness that makes it the program, which is mind control. Not necessarily mind control is not bad neither. You know, because you can control yourself to a state to where now you have control of your mind, which is what they're trying to take.
I think like most of the industry really does also MK Ultra training. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I'm saying? So like your boy B.O.B., man, he caught on too quick, man. You ain't heard of him since. You know what I'm saying?
No,
hey,
yeah.
That's what you used to love B.O.B.
Yeah, he came out with Brother Panic and was speaking on some stuff. He was breaking some, telling some secrets and speaking on some shit and breaking some stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
But
B.O.B.
yeah. So
Panic.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Brother Panic too, man.
Brother Panic, he moved on. He ascended.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
But so most people they wouldn't know that. You know what I
Right.
mean? They wouldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But
We're gonna be provocative tonight.
Okay. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah, Brother Panic,
Let's go.
I'm saying, because that's the highest goal of this. The highest goal of this is self-realization. So outside of anything else, if we not trying to self-realize us to be gods in the making of droplets of this ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ocean being the source. If we not trying to self-realize, everything else is futile.
Exactly, and coming in tonight, just looking at the subject at hand and looking at the videos and stuff like, and it really made me think how they really just infiltrated hip hop like that, because the hip hop was led the stampede was led by the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like all the slang and all the language that everybody was using, that was coming from Nation of the Gods of the Earth, man. Sparking people, dropping the bomb on them, waking them up. You know what I'm saying?
They shut the conscious movement down fast.
Yeah, because NWA, they came out with niggas with attitude. They was meaning that with the conscious energy when they was vocalizing it.
Exactly. They was the West Coast Public Enemy.
Yeah, but they turned it into something else. That's when they realized they could because the whole gang was nice until then. Everybody was about the culture. Like even movies, man. Like when every movie the black culture came out with, hip hop, state movie, whatever you want to call it, it didn't even have to be that even a love movie, man. It was a brother in there selling bean pies, somebody with an Africa chain on something, somebody spitting some different knowledge than the average man or something, saying wake up and rise. Somewhere in the background, it got nothing to do with the movie. You just walking past somebody doing that and stuff. And they eliminated that element from the entertainers and the arts too.
I wanna play devil's advocate with you on that one, because once it hit the mainstream, it's already been plagiarized and taken over by the system. So when they start pushing the conscious music with the bean pies, now they was telling us this is time for you to go serve the bean pies. So if you look at today, they got this fake woke movement. You know what I'm saying? So woke this, woke that. So once we just start hearing it in the mainstream, now it becomes a program. So I even kind of look at that even as a kind of a twist, because if we start to promote, this black awareness, this blackness, are we being socially engineered? Is that still a program?
No, we're not being socially engineered. We still that's part of self-awareness. We ain't had no self-awareness of ourselves and understand that we all understand we ain't rooted in Africa. Everybody ain't rooted from Africa. We understand the descendants, but some people don't. Some people still at the basics, and some people just ain't got no pride of being black at all. And I find that to be a problem.
We talked about that last night, brother. Not to cut you off, but
go ahead.
We not black. You know what I'm saying? Black is a title. It's a concept.
Look. That's what I said. See, and that's the part. That's the wrong with the part of us unifying and getting together too. See, once we get together and come together, we got to come understand that our language is the new language. This the new language.
We're not gonna never come together. The only coming together we got to do is self-realizing.
This the new. Exactly. So this the new language. And you got to talk to people in the language that they understand, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't conform everybody. Like I say, you got a baby feed, you got a spoon feed, and you got a long distance feed people too, because some people gonna take the knowledge and use it against you and wrong anyway. But back to what I was saying though, we need that self-awareness. How you gonna study self if you ain't aware of self in the first place? If you think you're just going with the program and think you just that's what's wrong right now. That's what society about right now. Going with the program, dare to be different and clap for them when they do be different and don't question them. So if you don't tell somebody like, hey man, you come from a culture of people that's a lost tribe, lost identity. Some of us call ourselves black, some of us call ourselves Moor, some of us call ourselves indigenous. We just got to figure it out. Whether you're gonna be a Pan-African or a FDA, whatever it is, we got to get in a room together and be like, hey, call me Joe Namath if you want to. We could be the Joe Namath movement if you want to, but we all got to be under one umbrella. That's what's wrong with us. We just like hip hop. Our culture is just like hip hop. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. Our culture is just like hip hop. We got all this energy and all these ideas and all these different vibrations and all these different genres coming from one core place. But we all still giving the same title. We still comparing the Talib Kweli against the Chingy and so on and so forth and stuff when everybody got their own rhythm. So that's why I say, so like, if we don't come to core grips, even with hip hop and be like, damn, y'all, this where it start from the boom bap, but the South talk with a different slang, man. This day version of the boom bap and get it back going to somewhere where it could be the same way that the Muslim talking like this and the Christian talking like this and the non-religion brother talking like this and the God body talking like this. We still got to come together on this one umbrella. So like we need that self-awareness, man. That's how you go hold yourself accountable. You understand what I'm saying in the part?
See that, but this is the thing. I got something to say against that. Because it ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but grouping to me. You know what I mean? That's the same construct. That's where a gang here, gang there. That's where you got a what you call that? Like a it's just a gang culture. You know what I'm saying? It's but now it's broken down into sections. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have, to me, for everybody to get on the same page is to disagree to agree to disagree. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't say that somebody comparing what's his name, Talib Kweli to Chingy. I mean, that's why they got different genres of music. You know what I'm saying?
But I say that's what I'm saying. Hip hop and black people is the only people that don't separate our culture correctly. We either look down or praise in the direction that we feel like is going with the flow at that time.
That's the gang culture. That's the, like he said, that's social engineering. Because you got certain people who already vibrating different, so they receiving certain beats and you know what I'm saying differently. You know what I'm saying? You got that dude who like to sit up and listen to conscious music all day. Then you got the dude who like to sit up and listen to trap music all day. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the girl who like to sit up and listen to R&B all day. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, it just go like that. You know what I mean? So it's already it's gonna be a separation because of the whatever you attracted to. You know what I mean? That's so like the individuality thing is for real. You gotta get knowledge yourself. You can't fight knowledge yourself and try to learn everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. You gotta find knowledge within. You feel me? And then everybody else is starting to make sense around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know who you are. You can't know who somebody else is if you don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Let me add to that. Because I grew up in the 90s, man. So me wanting to be a part of something was always a big thing. And it was hip hop dancing. And my family came from California, then it was the Crips. So regardless of what you're trying to group a person in, like you said, Martin Luther King, once you put everybody under the Martin Luther King banner, now you got all of this peace. You got this. You can't never group a person in to make them have one mind, because now that one mind becomes usurped. The one mind got to be individualized and self-realized first. So self-realization is the highest key to any form, because we can have all of these different constructs. We can have all of these different groups under one banner and this, that, and the other. But if that end result is not self-realization, which is one, then we still at a lost cause, because once you start putting people under banners and you start giving them titles, and then now you got a hierarchy, you got a caste system. We all under one balanced system, and then once we work in one universal balance, then we can kind of understand each other a little bit better, because each person is working within a chakra system. So
how do you create order from that? That's just
you create order. You create order by creating order within the man through meditation. So when a man meditates, he brings his vibration higher from the chakra system. So his chakra system starting at the root chakra first. So we mostly manifesting in the physical.
I'm saying as a group. If you
don't group anything first.
Talk about making a movement. If you got to make a movement,
you don't make a movement. Movements are dead. Movements are dead. The only movement is the movement with source. Source is the only movement. And once you move within yourself, there's the only thing now. We don't have a power. We don't have bombs. We don't have nuclear weapons. We don't have control of We don't have control of our credit. We don't have control of our monies. So since we don't have control
of our roads, we got to
go back to what our grandmamas went to, which was the spirit. So the spirit is on the inside. You know what I'm saying? We got to attain our true force, which our true power. The power of spirit means power, energy. So we got to go to the energetic field, which is on the inside. We got to go through the fifth dimension type of understanding. That's Black awareness. All of that is dead. That's why when I put Black History Month up there, and then he said void. Yeah, man, I agree with that. Black history is dead because I'm not Black. I'm a vibrational being. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like we can look at all of these videos, we can get them broke down, but if the video and we're not coming to the end conclusion of self-realization that you are one with the creative source, when you have went through the chakra system, you went up the ladder, you went up the 33rd vertebrae, and you came out to the pineal, and you understood that uraeus, that crown that's in the front of your, that frontal lobe, that pineal starts to light up. That's when you realize that you are a God, and that's realize that Christ consciousness that's in everybody. So once everybody starts to wake up individually, because that's what the many hens, that's what the pastors, that's what the Joe Rogans and everybody want to flock and flow. You got to worry about self now. It's only about self, and it's not, and it's not self meaning selfish. It's self because now once I understand myself, I can unite with the whole.
Yep.
I have a friction over here. There we go.
Yeah, man. So
true indeed. I get it. I could dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
So it's about our energetic field, man. It's about our chakra system. You know what I'm saying? Like we say with Hollywood, when we start talking about with Hollywood is the root chakra of the country. So root chakra meaning fire, meaning red, meaning all of the things that exist in the physical plane. So Shasta Mountain, that's up in Northern California. That's part of the root chakra. So they still have energetic fields, energetic beings, and everything right there. I didn't want to just get off on a tangent, but hell.
No, do you? Oh, let it flow like water. Just with it. And flow like water with wisdom, baby. That's what I want to hear.
We really went on a tangent because the biggest thing we could do. I took some great notes. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that we actually can do is just really stop the mind control and control your own mind. You know what I'm saying? Once we control our own mind and stop doing what the past has done, stop doing what the past has done. We are presently in a field to where within the Mayan calendar, the Duwapa. So we're currently moving into a new age. We're moving into the age of Aquarius to where the spirit is being poured out to where it's demanding you to self-realize. It's demanding you to bring your heart chakra into being and to present love upon the earth. It's demanding you to see your brother as you. Because if we can't see that, that's the part when I was telling you, Grind, that's the part that kind of shut it all down. Because if we can look at Doja Cat, we can look at Future, we can look at the other one you sent me. All of them had red root chakra. All of them showed you Christ consciousness through the pineal. All of them showed you Luciferian because Jesus said, I leave this world so the prince of the world can come. So we all dealing with the light bearer if that's the case, because we all like glitz and glamour. We all like the things that the light bearer put forth and made beautiful. It's just that what control are we being conditioned under? Are we being moving further away from source? Or are we being drawn to source? Because source say it draws you like a magnet. So that's where I'm at with it, man. Hollywood, the music, all of that stuff then dumbed us down. It didn't put us in a whole trance. You had Will Smith, you had Will, the little boy, he put the damn thing on his head, and don't nobody know what that castle is. That castle is Google it, Grind. Google it. That castle that on that boy's head. That castle, they sodomized kids. They now all of that is allegorical, but not allegorical. All of that is conspiracy. But the Chateau d'Amour, that's what it's called. The Mother of Darkness Castle.
On his head, I seen it too.
That's programming. That's letting us know. Right. We think it's this. We think it's that. It's programming. We see the husband and wife get married. ooh, he hit her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all programming. So they got us under mind control. So until we break free and we learn that, oh man, what do we need to do? Like the question you asked was, what do we need to do? Meditate.
Dig with themselves.
Let's start.
Dig with themselves.
I'm off the soapbox, man. I'm off the soapbox.
All right. So you said look up what now? You said look up.
Oh yeah. Picture? Chateau. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one. CHATEAU DES.
You said TEAU.
Right.
Say it again.
DES.
DES.
AM. This is a separate word. AM. E. OIS. So that's AMEROIS. See what that come up with. Look at that. Now tell me if that ain't darkness.
And he ain't had no emotion in his face at all when he was out there. He was just...
because he was a kid looking out the window of that darkness. So it could keep us trapped. So what the satanic ritual is doing is working right through us, through our loins, through our sex organs, and through our alcoholism. So when we see these Beyoncés and these Oprah Winfrey,
he had the interest.
That he boss.
I say I'm just chiming in. He had that interest part right there. That's the part that he wanted. The interest. Yeah. So he trying to escape. Basically, he looking out, wanting to come out, trying to escape that shit.
Read what it say, Ryan. Read a little bit about it.
I didn't fuck that. Hold on.
Let me see. I'll read a little bit about it though.
Hold on.
So that's what he had on his head. What's his name? Jaden?
Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden Smith.
Yeah. So
ain't that the one it was? Jaden?
Yeah. So it's
okay, here we go. It said, you gonna read it? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let you go.
Go ahead.
All right. It said the chateau is the 19th century neo-Gothic style chateau in the Ardennes forest. I don't know how to spell their country, whatever. Southeast of the.
It's in Belgium.
They don't say Belgium on here.
Yeah, it's in Belgium and it's private.
Oh, it's in Belgium. Okay.
Yes,
it's in Belgium. And it's private.
Yes.
Okay. It said the domain was originally purchased in 1849 by the Count Missinio, who acquired the land to build a manor house. In 1859, the property was purchased by Theodore van der Noot.
Okay, so we got on Amazon.com, we got on the music part. It said, hidden away deep within the forests of Belgium, there lies a heavily guarded castle that is said to be home of unspeakable horrors. Legends are abundant, strange and surrounded with secluded building. It is forbidden that few locals will even dare to speak of its existence. Satanic rituals of every debauchery's level are said to take place within the stone walls. So
debauchery.
Debauchery.
Yeah.
So you got all of the Hollywood just burnt up, and it's sad. It's real sad because they don't care about taking innocent lives because it's all a soul transference to them. So it's all an energy transference to them. So long as they could promote their energy transference, then they'll get what they designed. So it could have been several things. I'm gonna throw you way far out there because on your picture you had dragons. So dragons are related to fire. Fire is related to the root chakra. So you had dragons that actually could have been in part of this. You had blue tarps and blue trucks that wasn't affected by the plasma beam that could have been shot down from the government or from whatever the case may be. You had people walking past pouring gasoline.
What about that smart meter theory too? They said all the houses that had smart meters.
Exactly. Let us know that there was a program that was put in place. It was a systematic approach to bring about whatever movement that they can put to it because, it could be any movement,
And then that's for so many years, you would have never connected. That's how far off they had you thinking within the culture and shit. They're like, you would never really actually merge hip hop in Hollywood until like you become older and realize like, hey, all this shit is show business. You know what I'm saying? And then when they got to treating people different, like I always say, like calling myself, self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, like you look at how the game shifted and the money shifted after the deaths of Biggie and Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like before that, everybody was in realms and sitting in the hood and shit like that. Then after that, it just fluctuated to everybody was just rich Versace doubt, 3D videos and stuff like that. That's when you realize everything was like basically intertwined with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got more hip hop faces in movies than regular. And then, you know what I'm saying? So like that's when you start really realize like after the deaths of Big and Pop, you know what I'm saying? That's when everybody just got money and got paid off. And then, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never really think like everybody could be rich like everybody is now and stuff like that. Like you thought it was really a once in a million chance to be successful, period, until then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that's when you realize that hip hop and Hollywood was really married. You know what I mean? Like, so like that it's just like it's crazy how
you're right. It was organic.
Yeah. So like it's just twisted like that. So it's like
hip hop was organic, man. Hip hop came from you know our soul. It was a transference of energy to bring about a beat, you know what I'm saying? To bring that old vibe back, you know what I'm saying? Because if we from this land, Aborigines, you know, if we from this land and we know about the drum beat, you know, so we still have tribal energy that's locked into our DNA. So that is what brought about hip hop. That's why hip hop never died. You know, you can't kill something that's always existed.
Exactly.
So that energy has always existed. So just like you said, man, I seen when hip hop changed for me, it was like when I the bridge is over. So KRS-One, Scholar Rock got killed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you know, that's real rap beef, you know, and then he went to being a conscious rap. And I started following him through his movements, you know, but some weird stuff come behind even hearing about Chris, you know what I'm saying? Because I heard KRS-One, you know what I'm saying? Switch the game up on us, you know. So
all these dudes flesh, man. Everybody walking flesh, man. They no telling who go left. I always admired people. I never really looked up to nobody in my whole life. I've always had admiration and admired people. I didn't know that then, but now that older, as a grown man, I understand now that I always had admiration for people, but I never looked up to people. I never could totally put my faith into somebody being like his way is 100% the way. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not really never surprising to see them all fall off left and right like that. Looking like Nas. Nas, come on, man. I'm an 80s baby, 90s kid. Nas, of course, Nas, I'm an MC, man. Come on, Nas, man. Boy, you got every religion and every historic text tattooed on your body. Don't nobody know what the fuck you talk about, what you believe in. You got, you know what I'm saying? You praising every God in one verse and shit. Like, so like, then you do a Hennessy commercial. Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like
you serving all the masters. Serving all the masters, you know?
It's deep.
Serving all the masters.
Exactly. So, you know, you just be aware of that, man. And that's why Belly is one of my favorite movies. Cause like one of my theories is that's just one person. You know what I'm saying? They were just both of their consciousness and shit. Like even they women, they even looked at their women in different ways and shit like that. Like so when he in the streets, Keisha like that. She like Keisha to him. And when he on this ding, it's Sincere and T-Boz. That's their style and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like a battle with self all the way through the whole movie. Cause like at the beginning, I know I'm everywhere with it. Cause like at the beginning, when the dude was looking at him at the couch, making a mug and shit, it was like he felt like dude was insulting his intelligence. I took that as that. He hated when motherfuckers try to play with him, but he even hated it more when people fuck with me. It was like that was insulting his intelligence. Like it was like Sincere was his intelligence side. The dude was like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like every frame in that movie is like one person. Like it's two consciousness out of one being and shit at the back. And I think that's why I ended like that, where he took the high road. You know what I'm saying? So in his mind, when he took the high road and didn't kill the minister and shit, and Nas went off to Africa, that was him leveling up and just leaving everything alone as one person, because both at the end, both of them were chose. You know what I'm saying?
To broke that movie down because I was hearing that Minister Society was like that, a double play on the ego, because that's basically what they talk about, the ego.
No. Minister Society mean like Menace number 2. That's why it's in English letter, you know, Roman numerals, menace number 2. Like society is also the menace against us out there. Like you know what I'm saying, with the tricks and the trades and shit like that. That's why it's
only nigga I like that Belly was
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's Kane right there, yeah, man. Nebraska.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I believe that's how it was. I believe like that's why I said menace to society. That menace to society, like menace number 2. That's basically what they saying with society against us, our ego, or you know what I'm saying, being redlined and all that stuff that we going through as a culture and shit. So menace 2 is society. You had the football player, you had the square nigga, you had the gangster with a heart. You feel what I'm saying? So
in everything you have the victor, the victim, and then you have the hero, the victor. So the victim, you already know that's the damsel in distress. You got the victor, that's gonna be a hero, your Superman, and then you got the victor, which is gonna be, the guys with the kryptonite. So every movie gives you the same scenario because they give you the scenario that plays out the Osirian myth, with Isis and the suckling baby Jesus, and you got Osiris. So it's all the same myth, So it's all the same mythology that they plan out in every movie. So once again, it's always back to self.
See, that's why I swear I was just on the phone earlier with my people explaining that too. That like they tell you the truth in every movie. You could go from Superman coming down here taking over the planet to Goku coming down here taking over the planet to the Transformers. Then you could go to each ancient text and each ancient writing on the wall that the people came down from the upper sky and took over the world. They show you in every form or fashion that like, hey, this is how it go. So that's why I be saying that's what I want to know. Like, then what do we do as society? How do we keep order? And because we got to move as a body. To grow, we got to move as one. We got to move as a unit.
So you say how you keep order? You keep order with mayat. Mayat means balance. So you have to become fully aware of yourself. It starts with your holistic self. Everybody want to do this or everybody want to do that. It still starts with self. It starts with the gut awareness.
Exactly.
The gut is a brain. So it starts there. You know what I'm saying? And once you start in your own gut, now your gut don't feed your house. So the house is still a part of the body.
Exactly.
So we don't train people. We train men, and the first men we train is ourselves. So we don't help society. I had an OG, Pat Cole. I don't know how it come across, but he was a Jew boy. He was 76 years old. He was about 5'2". He said, "How do you help a person out of poverty?" He said, "Don't become one." I just flat out told y'all what it is, Brian. You heard me say that before. So this thing is nasty. Because it's nasty, it makes you go within. So that within is the darkness. You know what I'm saying? I think one of those videos pointed out the darkness in us when she was Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? That's her deep-seated dark self. That's her subconscious. You know what I'm saying? But she was attacking herself because I didn't really peep that out till she came out the tub. So that's Doja Cat. So really everything is about self. And when we pull things out of our body and we say, oh, that's this or that's that, we project it. We're projecting what's in self. So what's in self, when we retrain and we regroup these chakras once again, when we align ourselves with the pillar and we stand erect as a man, then people around us fall in line because we magnetize that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't help nobody, you help yourself and you magnetize the properties that bring them through that. That's alchemy.
Right, exactly. Them the lessons, though. Them the lessons we learn in the 1study and the 120, So
all right, speaking on the Doja Cat, we never even played the video. So
yeah, man.
I'm gonna play the video. And then y'all tell me when to pause if y'all got something to say about something y'all see.
I like to see that Lil Nas X, he hit you with all of it too, though.
I didn't get through his video. I couldn't even, I was moving around.
Yeah, well, repulsion, big bro. Repulsion is one of the things that we have to be aware of. Anything that repulses you is something that needs to be reproofed and retrained within the system, which is your body.
Yeah,
so things like that used to repulse me as well.
No, it's just like I ain't got the patience for an actor, like, because I always feel like I told my brother, like, as soon as he hit the industry, I said, "Oh, dude, an actor, he faking, he ain't gaying nothing. He's just here just doing his work. He's just here just doing what he need to do and get his money, man. This dude crazy."
So in the hood, we call it fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
that dude nuts,
so
man.
regardless of the fact, he's still faking it. So he faking it for the propaganda, which is, you know what I'm saying? What's that word when they demasculating a man?
Yeah,
so it's still the same process. You know what I'm saying? It's the same process. So you take the man and you make him less aware of himself, less aware of what he could do, then you change him. And now you have less of that double being that we need, that female and male. We need the harmony within the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
gotta have the balance.
Yeah. Shoot the
Here we go,
bro.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
See the house.
This how I come on. This how I come on. The house for sale.
Yeah. See, everything starts with the body. The house for sale is your body.
Yeah, the house for sale. Like, I see the picture, right? Hold on, I can't. I wonder if I can get that in the right. Can I catch that? Because they flashed that.
And this thing right here made me think about. See, first thing I thought of was sleep paralysis, like a witch on your back and shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and like by you being.
So if the witch is on your back, what is that? That's your subconscious. You absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's
you
your
know what I'm
subconscious.
saying? So that's the first thing I feel like. Oh yeah, that's like she. That's what I felt when I saw her selling. And
when you see the red and you see the horn, red is the root chakra. So that's sexual energy. The sexual energy is the most powerful energy on this earth. It's a physical energy. So it comes out. So when that's what they promote, and so people be like Baphomet, this, that, and the other, they don't understand that's a force that's within them as well. You know, so symbology is the greatest thing because it attacks the subconscious. So that's what they use most and foremost. They use symbology.
Like everything is a symbol too. That's
right.
What
everything is dangerous. Right. We got the forbidden, fruit that we carrying around every day. Knowledge. So,
man,
but we get knowledge of this lower world. We get a lot of knowledge of the physical world. We get knowledge of what the Hindu Buddhists call Maya. So once we look outside of ourselves into Maya, we get diluted. We get diluted from within. So that's what's happening right there. Everybody got to experience the dark night of the soul before they transform and they self-realize. So that's going up the chakra. That's going down the ladder and going back up again. So until we can self-realize, until this have no effect on you, then we just still monkeying around. You know what I'm saying? We still going from Christianity to Buddhism to Hinduism to, well, for us in America is what? Hindu to Moor to Hebrew. Everybody got a culture. Your culture is you being a sentient being, you being self-realized. So that's your culture.
Yeah.
Ain't no more stand up man. Stand up man, stand in your square, stand up and work your vertebrae, work your spine. Do something for yourself, So our speaker right now, Farrakhan, we mentioned Martin Luther King, they won't even let our speaker speak up, you know what I'm saying? So it's all a myth, man. They got us all tricked,
They got us in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Aaron, push play. See, this is sleep paralysis part that they like, and then see, I'm a lucid dreamer too, and I done went through this a whole bunch of times, like the witch on your back shit and shit. Like I'm a lucid dreamer too, so like anytime I see something like this, I would just be wondering like how deep is your mind? Are you saying that you got control of self right here, or are you saying this is what you choosing to fall into the negative side? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, because you asking a question, basically.
Yeah, I'm asking because I'm saying like I'm looking at it as a lucid dreamer.
Okay, that's right.
So like
you see they grabbing her by the crown though.
Yeah. So what that happens is that she's pulling her back within the darkness, back within her subconscious, because she's trying to come out. She's trying to come out of her subconscious.
Okay.
You want to always come out of your subconscious. So we can go into astral projection, lucid dreaming. We can go into that as well. So what I got out of this though is because everything is you. Darkness is you.
Yeah, everything starts from the darkness.
Everything starts from the darkness. So when she's being pulled back, yeah, they touched her crown. She actually showed the pineal. She showed the third eye. People think the third eye is evil. They showing the third eye.
Yeah.
Well, everything is within the third eye. Christ is part of the third eye. It's the anointing. So the Bible says it's an anointing. So even that is representing the third eye. It's just that we get into all of this debate and then it takes away from what it is. To me, that's truly the Antichrist. Anything that we have pulled against the true knowledge of self, you know,
yeah, that makes mad sense too.
Yeah. So I like to look at these videos and see what they truly are not telling us, and they're not telling us how to ascend. So these are all, to me, ascension videos. You either ascending up the ladder or you ascending down the ladder. These people want to stay in a physical realm. So the physical realm has a lot of glitz and glamour and gleam to it because they can't ascend higher as the melanin. So melanated beings ascend to different mansions. There's many mansions. So we can ascend to cosmic consciousness.
But it's people, it's non-melanated people that got high vibrations and live on a high frequency too.
True, if they listening to stuff like this, if they trying to tap into self-realize, it's just that we wasn't evolving. We was created out of the energy system.
Yeah,
we was created out of the periodic table. So everything after us was evolving from us.
Yeah.
So it's not saying that they won't ascend. They can ascend into the astral, the causal, the mental plane, but to ascend into cosmic consciousness is a different program. It's a different vibration. So yes, we all go back to source. Everything is God. Everything goes back to source.
Everything
so,
is everything.
Yeah, they will ascend. But that's why it's a push so much on the melanated being. Because that our ascension will create their ascension.
Yeah.
I'm
about to push play again, y'all.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's give it to me.
I mean, it's all about getting up out of here, bro. It's all about getting out the body. It's all about changing the material world. This is in the attic. See, that's in your mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The mind.
Demons in your mind.
That's why I was going with the whole, opening up like that.
Yeah, like, that's true. The demons in your mind.
The house is the temple, which represents you as your body. That's what it is.
That's right. She represents her consciousness. She's going in her own attic right now. Look, cash cow. This is where the money at, baby. This is where the money at. Old school. Go back to where your grandmama at. But look, the scapegoat.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying too. Like she's a sacrificial cow, like Moses in them days where they used to sacrifice the gold cow all the time.
Well, sacrificial lamb, sometimes that's sacrificing the ego. So you got to sacrifice the ego. You got to kill self. Paul said you die daily. So the only sacrifice is still sacrifice to self. So when you put the child on the altar and you kill the child, you kill the innocence within man. So man now is not being like a child. Jesus said, be as a child. So to me, I think that once again, everything falls back within us. Yeah, we are creators. So as we have created these things, they do manifest on the outside of us as well.
Her mind going crazy.
But yeah,
so when there's more than one demon or so-called demon entity, whatever she portraying to be, what do you think that represents? Because like
that's a good question.
Because we know one of them is her. She's spitting the lyrics and stuff like that. So like, who is that accompanying? Who's that by her side? Who's her companions? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? Those.
I like that.
Just different layers of darkness that she bringing with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because your ego could take off in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man of all means. I get love from the fiends to the kingpins. I be around them all, so I understand like levels and dealing with people on energies and coming in equal vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like what direction was she going? What she represent? What she trying to represent? Like I could come multifaceted or.
Well, I'm looking for. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm looking for just yet. But keep it going.
Yeah, cause
she is looking at herself in multi-layers because the ego sets us up in several ways. So you have several egos. So there's different demons that attach to us. So you might have, like for me, alcohol would be the demon because the alcohol don't make me feel good. It send me into different trances, different this, that, exactly. I'm a different person. But the marijuana make me feel good. It does things that open up my crown. It does things to block things out as well. So we different vibe. We have different things that sets us apart, and we also have different things that holds us back. So those are representations of different egos, which is what we call demons.
Oh shit. That's my fault. Unmute yourself, bro.
I did. Yeah, so that's why I was wondering, like, cause like, you know, it's cause like she could have the sex demon ego, she could have the greed ego, she could have the vain ego, like, and all of those was trapping her, attacking her at her most vulnerable state. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like being in the house, then you notice like that's a big ass house, but the lady was in there by herself. Do that mean she feel like empty inside? You know what I'm saying? Do that mean she feel by herself? You know what I'm saying?
Remember, you're a creative being. So you telling us as well what she's saying. Because when you like you said, when you breaking it down and you start to see it for what it's really worth and what they're trying to keep us from, they're trying to keep us from our divinity.
Exactly.
So everything is always going to be, what is this saying to me about me, and what is this saying to me about what she's representing? Because remember, she's putting her personage up there. She's a star, you know. So stars fall, they created, you know. So she's putting this personage out here while she's still burning hot like a star. So it's what she wants to create, you know. So, but I was looking for something that was kind of hit dead home on.
Yeah, because like it's like she just there by herself, like, and we know that you talking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like, damn, you ain't had no pictures of nobody on the wall, no family pictures and shit like that. But you showed the telephone and shit, like, so you basically saying you calling out for help and shit. Ain't nobody coming for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because like, she a fake shapeshifter. She always
when you sign the contract. Shit. When you sign in that contract, the biggest contract right now on this earth is the material contract. So we want the material world. We want the things that this material world bring us. So if you're telling a person you'll give them $1 million, then you show it on the table and you just use that term alone, they willing to do whatever it takes, but they agree to that.
Yeah.
They agreeing to that.
Yeah.
You know,
people don't understand. They be trying to like soft feed the people like, oh, maybe they didn't know, or maybe they didn't know it was gonna happen. No, they know.
And then like I was saying too, like, cause like realizing that Hollywood and hip hop is in the industry, the music industry and band together, it's just like that's the only music industry, the only dealer selling to their competition. Yeah. Like, why the fuck is Capitol Records selling their music to Apple Music? Why do you got to deal with Apple Music? Why you don't just make your own fucking app? Why is Columbia, the distributors, why is y'all even doing a deal with Spotify or whoever?
Well, we can do one on that, but
it just show that everybody in bed. That's what I just said. It's just showing everybody in bed together. It's no hat no more. It's like draw your line in the sand, but let's go. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like everybody in bed together, like because it's just like the movie studios. You only can shoot in 4 movie studios. There's only 4 movie studios that you can shoot in if you want your shit to go major. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 2-3 distribution companies, that Universal, Columbia. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's like
you walk in Tyler Perry studio, you walk past a hangar, you see Oprah Studios, you see this studio.
Yeah. But they in bed with NBC and everybody else too though. So it's like they they still the movement is moving. Yeah. So it's like once you really look at the music industry and compare and put it together and shit, it'd be like, oh no, they not just celebrities. They all fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like when you really, and it's hard to get the people to realize that because fame is so easily obtained now. It's so easy to get fame now. And you know what I'm saying?
They think everybody being picked off the block, like it just one nigga that popped off the block, like you know what I mean? They plants, man.
They really creating and putting people.
They really picking. They creating the people that they put in your face. And y'all level.
Yeah, absolutely. Their creation is gematria.
Yeah,
that's what they're using. They're using gematria to pick the people.
And it's so ill because like, and then because like you really know it's a movement, it's a system and shit because like, especially in today's climate, like I said, anybody could be popcorn famous, 15-minute famous nowadays. Everybody is everywhere. You can see how the rich living up close and personal through YouTube and shit like that. Ain't nobody bumping into y'all enough because now you got all these rich regular people being everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, are y'all really coming from a clone factory like B.O.B. was saying? Is y'all really like coming from a robot center? Yeah. Where the fuck are y'all at? You feel what I'm saying? Like, because everybody is everywhere now. You ain't got to just go to Atlanta to see a celebrity and shit. Like, you got everybody doing everything now. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, why ain't nobody crossing elbows, bumping elbows, or seeing? It's just weird. Everything is just like, it's weird as fuck. Like, when they had a writer's strike, why the music industry writers ain't go on strike? You know what I'm saying? It's just like everybody in bed together and everybody controlling the same shit because they got the same cameraman, the same, everything is nepotism. How the fuck you go from being an intern to the highest paid director? You know what I'm saying? Just certain, just so like when we going against forces like that, let alone with the military defenses and shit that they got like that, and the shit that they trying to implement everywhere else. All they got to do is start paying these rappers in cryptocurrency, and it's gonna change the whole game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because they do whatever our culture do. So
hey, let's go back to when you had said the demons. What demons is she under?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna read a list of these demons, man. Then I want you to show that other video.
Which one? The Nas X or the Future one?
The Nas X. But check this out. Listen to this. We got Baal, which is Bael, a demon from Ars Goetia, associated with ruling over many legions of spirits. Some believers he's influencing our leaders and decision makers. So we got Asmodeus, Asmodeus, known as the demon of lust and indulgence. He is sometimes linked to temptation and control over desires. Wow. We got Belial, Belial, represents lawlessness, deceit, and corruption, often associated with misleading people into systems. I was very much under control of Belial. I tell people all the time that I serve many demons, and I think I told you about that ground. I ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother show. How I worked with the dark side. I worked with the clip off. I worked with the other side of the tree, which is a whole nother conversation. But then you have Mammon, Mammon, a demon representing materialism and greed, which can manipulate through economic and social structure. We keep you down. We stay.
So it just sounds like all these demons is just sprinkled all over social media.
Right. So you got Beelzebub, sometimes equated with Lucifer or Satan. Beelzebub is often associated with deception and control over large groups of people. So I want to stop right there, because I want to say that there's one energy, and that one energy is Christ consciousness. That one energy resides within the blue light. That one energy resides within the amber light. That one energy resides within the white light. So I speak that into existence over all, powers. Ashe. So then you got Lucifer, which is not necessarily a demon. Remember, he was an angel. He was a figure of light. He had a will. He had a willpower, and that's what's keeping everything bright, because Lucifer was sent by God, was sent by the energy to sustain things, which we call the holy vibration, or Om, A-U-M, which is sustainer. You got a creator, dissolver, and destroyer. So Lucifer was to sustain. It was to make things where the dew, where it wasn't going to rain, was going to be dew on the earth. Where you want to sustain things. You build something, you don't want to oxidize it and break it down right away. That's Lucifer. These are energies per se. So Lucifer used his own will, and his will changed him into other beings, which was a Satan being. Satan, which is working with the Lord energy, Lord chakra, root chakra, which is what's ruling 90% of the people anyway. So I'm gonna finish it off, and then we're gonna say Lucifer, not necessarily a demon in all traditions, but often linked with illumination and control over, there go the word, illumination and control through knowledge, misinformation, and false enlightenment. You got Moloch, an entity historically associated with sacrifice and control through fear. They using Moloch all the time.
Yep.
So when you say what they worshiping, what they praying to, then you got Ipos, IPOS, a demon of intellect and charisma, believed to influence thoughts and perception. You got two more. We got payment, because I wanted to make sure to get 10, because 10 is a complete number. 9 is the chakras. So you got 10, which is the halo. The halo resides above the top. So that's the crown. That's where we're going to. So then you got Payman, P-A-M-O-N, known in the occult as a demon who grants knowledge and control over others. So even though you got the conscious community, you got people that's conscious and that's actually working with the light, but still that light is being usurped. That light is being usurped by a demon. So that demon makes us grandiose, makes us think that our esoteric teachings are making us that. So we still under a lot of control, even within the conscious community. So then the last one, which is number 10, well, yeah, you got house.
Yeah, he said still under control.
Yeah, you're still under control.
Still blind as fuck.
Right, because you still got two sides of the tree. We always go back and forth. Everything exists in one time within the present moment. So you got the dark side and the light side of the tree. It's always working. So yeah, we might be controlled by the light in one aspect and controlled by the shadow in another. You know, the last one was Halphus, associated with warfare, sowing discord, which ties into manipulation through division. So we see where they work in the magic.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. Damn. So why ain't no call for pause of production? This like everything is still clockwork with them too. Like regardless of the fires, man, you know what I'm saying? Blessed shout out to the people out there in LA, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the fires and stuff, they ain't talking about stopping production. They still dropping movie trailers. They still, you know what I'm saying, continuing.
You know why? Because it's not a day. It's a cosmic force. So the cosmic force, you know what I'm saying, is still made up of all of those angles of light, which are shadowed light. So the cosmic force that reaches within the soul of a man, reaches within the consciousness of a man. That's why we ask why, because as melanated beings, we don't cause that type of destruction. We never have.
Do they speak of a place like Hollywood in any ancient texts?
Well, we know that all things that are grandiose. Remember, America is ancient. Remember, America can be considered Egypt. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I was leading to.
Right. Because so vibration is one of the tools that we all use. That's rhythm. That's how they built the pyramid. You know, so yeah. We definitely connected to that source. You know, so that's how the landmass broke up from Pangea. So California being part of the root chakra, and you go through the other chakras, we ain't got time for that. I'm sure we ain't got time for that.
Yeah. Because we about to get to the Nas. Let them finish this up before you go to the Nas video. Finish that. Finish what you said.
See,
he got the stove on fire, man. You cooking.
Yeah. No, I'm just I was in the understanding right there. So I wanted to kind of slow it down off of that one, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play the video.
Yeah, play the video.
Because I'm good.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead with your question, because he got one.
No, because I was saying though, because it can't be new. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Right.
So besides Sodom and Gomorrah, whatever, what other place because the place had to be there. The energy had to be there. The way of life had to be there in that area. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
wait a minute, 1 second.
It's just another part of hidden history, though. I believe.
Hold on 1 second. I'm So you said there has to be another place, right?
Or like a known place throughout history, like in this region. I'm saying specifically that region.
Let me show you something. Because I got your question. I truly do. I got your question. I answered it, but now I'm gonna take it even one step further. So we said the place being California, being the root chakra. So the root chakra is a grounding chakra. It's a survival chakra. It's a primal chakra, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna go to another place, because you said what place? So you said a place is Glastonbury, England, and Shaftesbury, England That's the heart chakra. So when we say places on earth, earth being a living energy, so those places are all connected. California is the place.
Yeah.
It is the place. So
the earth knows one.
Exactly. The earth knows one. The earth understands that we are in a manifestation. So the manifestation of America shows how we are in the root chakra system. We got the physical of everything. That's why they come here. People come to America because we got the physical of everything.
Yeah.
So they take that back to other lands. So the crown chakra is in Tibet, Mount Kailash in Tibet. So there are other places, but that's why Indian culture on the East is less material. They're more spiritual.
Yeah.
So they sent Paramahansa Yogananda to the West to teach about the East, to teach how the things that Jesus taught was the same teachings of the East.
Okay.
So the East was built designed for the crown chakra. So the energy is where it is. There is the place. The place is California. Hollywood. That's why it's weird. It's part of the physical manifestation of the spiritual world. As above, also below. They always say, this is Baphomet. I do this every time we leave. Why? Because that's as above. Because we're already within the below.
And that's why he points down.
That's why he points down.
He points up and down.
Up and down. It's a balance. So the balance of the energy, which is Mayat, which when you said, what do? We go to Mayat. So when you go to the balance of energy, the Mayat is the lady of justice with a blind justice. That's Mayat, balance. Balance of the forces, balance of the positive and negative energies, the polarities, the left polarity being negative, the right polarity being positive. So we bring those into balance. It's still about our body. So the earth is a chakra, the body is a chakra, the solar system is a chakra, the sun is a chakra, the sun has another sun, the sun has a double. So we all are living in a reflection of one. So there are different reflections out. So if you say the manifestation from the sun, so the sun has fourth planet being Earth, and I think the first planet now, I'm not sure, I'm not an astrologer, but these planets are birth.
Yeah. So
when before Earth was in its position, it didn't have the type of life. Remember, Earth had dinosaurs, it had this, it had that, because it's moving through the solar system, which is no more than moving through a cosmic dream, which is all still the same thing, from the crown chakra down to the root chakra. So anything in this physical manifestation is of the root chakra, the stars, the planets, you try to tell me the moon is a moon base. Well, it is. Well, it
exactly is. Like he said, Hollywood is the place. Like he said, California is the place. It's known worldwide. Like the whole world knows this what goes on. So it is the place. Like right, that's the pulse of the shit. Like so, like that is the place that I'm talking about. Because it ain't like it's only known in America. Like is this place out here in America called California? No, the whole fucking world.
Bollywood. We can't be like Hollywood. We'll be Bollywood.
Yeah, like that is the place. Like
that is the place. You know?
That whole part
basically the beat is for bootleg. All right, let me run this video, y'all, because we've been up for a minute, y'all. We gotta close out.
What's the time frame, man? It's kind of time to shut it down, man. What time? How long we running?
Man, I can't even tell.
You can't see how long?
Let me see. We over 108. 108.
That's cool. Yeah. I like that. A good 130 because we got 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. Three being the pyramid. So if you got 3, you got the crown chakra. So right here they going through Christ consciousness. Right here they going up the ladder. They going up the ladder right here.
Saying deliver me. Singing deliver me.
I can't hear it.
No, see, I'm reading the joint.
Oh, see, I don't want to know what it got to say because it's subliminal. So I wanted to affect the higher part of my consciousness. So since remember, everything is for us. Do not say nothing ain't for you. Don't say nothing ain't for you. If it ain't for you, see, that's wild. Man. That's wild, man.
He crazy, man.
And he ain't even like that for real. The nigga crazy.
He's playing Lucifer right there. So you see Lucifer, the fallen angel. Back that up real quick, bro. Back that up real quick. He playing everybody right there. That's your body right there. You androgynous being. You got nipples that don't work, bro. Bag it up just a little bit more. We'll talk about that one.
Yeah. I did that.
Yeah, bag it up. So bam, where is he at? He's within the white light. He's within this consciousness. So within that consciousness is androgynous. There is no male or female in spirit. Then he falls down. So when he falls down through the root chakra to California, then what is he? He's still playing the same, devil's advocate. He's still playing within that system of the root. So there you go, right there. He just said exactly what I'm explaining. It's the battle. There go the battle right there. The battle of light and darkness. And then he got the Horus wings, which is the hero or the Zephyr or the Phoenix or whatever name you call transformation, which is still alchemy turning into gold. This here, I don't understand that besides the fact, we can count them and see if it's 10, because you're still raising it. That's the Christ consciousness. So you put that on there because people can look at that as blasphemy. But why when I'm looking at it from a sentient being, I'm looking at everything from the mind of God, because I'm a self-realized being awakening.
Why the photographer's eyes big like that? The watchers. They supposed to be the watchers and shit.
This is crazy, man.
That man crazy, man. But like,
so that's the staff. Remember, you only can. So when he put it in the ground, that symbolized when the sword and the stone. So to be able to pull the sword out the stone, you got to be awakened. So that's when he put it in the ground. Then it turned to symbolize Moses, which is, your higher self is, man.
Look at the Noah's Ark.
Right. So the red is the root chakra. So you see the red cross, once again, it's still symbology. The elements. So that's an inverted cross right there. You seen that?
Say day 0.
Right. A new beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that man deep, man. That's whoever directed that sick them up. They figured that one out. They walked that one through.
Yeah.
They walked that one straight through. Like for real, because you know what I'm saying? Like, water represents wisdom and shit. So I guess he was saying he all wise now, so he started off to a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
above and below though.
Huh?
So waters are above and below. So it does represent wisdom.
Yes, he all wise. You know what I'm saying? So that mean, like that's what he mean. Like he off on that shit with his new wisdom. You know what I mean? So he making the decision to do what he do. So that mean he consciously aware of everything that he do. You know what I mean? That's all I see.
You got to. That's how you read karma.
And that's what most of these videos probably actually really showing though. Like, cause like it's no more hiding, man. It's a spiritual war, man. You see a person aura from a mile away, man. You know who not to ask for the time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you just see it. It's like, and it ain't no more like hiding. Make a decision. Like you could be dumb, deaf, and blind to everything, but your energy and your dedication go show which direction you supposed to be in, man. So like that's what most of this shit is showing. Like, man, people was making a conscious decision to decide what part of their conscious they use. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So like,
I think we're always making a conscious decision, whether unconscious or not. Well,
yeah, it's always a paradox because like. It's like almost like you just guessing every time. Like life is about decisions. Like it always go break down to 2. That 1 + 2, 1 + 1 = 3. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like because it always gonna come down to that last result. You got to make the decision. You got to feel that hole. So it's like everything like you either glorifying like people run around the phrase a few years ago. I'm on my demon time. You have females saying this shit. You got the dudes saying this shit. People really claiming what they want to be. You know what I'm saying, man? Like for real, man. Like they ain't running around saying they God body or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even calling themselves God in a positive way or arrogant way or nothing. They really choosing to be demonic. They really choosing the deepest part of negativity you could go, man. Like look at the death of drill music. Drill music they killed themselves. You know what I'm saying? They done put them niggas, they wiped themselves out so bad, they killed themselves, they drilled themselves. You feel what I'm saying, man? Like, so it's like it's a whole new like level of shit that's going on now. That fame ain't nothing no more. Popularity and shit no more. The industry don't know what to do. Y'all can't please nobody no more. Y'all ain't even got no big fans. Y'all ain't got no. Ain't nobody a mystery no more. Nothing. So like it's really at a standstill. They running out of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So they can't do nothing but claim they side, scream out what they go scream, and do what they gonna do. So it's just like it's a dirty game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a dirty game.
Yeah, like for real. Cause like the whole thing is like I'm still thinking of everything like Holly Weird, and I'm still thinking about it's mostly the music industry that's doing most of the work.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like,
but you got other people. You know, everybody play their part, man. You got colors and symbols and flashing in your face, like you know what I mean. And what you know what I mean? That all that stuff.
You got the brainwashing going along with it though, but to make you reluctant towards what you know right is heavy. That's you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing they do. They make you reluctant towards making the right choice. But like he say, like it's a battle with self. Like you got to dig into self. Like if you ain't gonna hold yourself accountable, man. Come on, man. I know people who ain't never had the conscience because they ain't never knew no better. They ain't never been around no positive people. Their whole family been down in the dark. They ain't never even understood they had a choice to grow. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think you around those people who trank like that, and then they didn't even question themselves or got any intelligence or nothing. So it's like it's always go boil down to you digging in self. And like you said, magnet, you gotta be like a magnet in the track. It's gonna come to you on your own. Cause like what I always say, like what we was taught, you control your own universe. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your own square. Your 90 by 90 by 90 by 90. You know what I'm saying? Your own cipher. You gotta stand on your own square. So it's like it's fully understanding that you gotta dig on self and understand self as God. You know what I'm saying? And then like they praising the band and they praising the energy and putting their harnessing their energy together. And it's just like less is more. You feel what I'm saying?
That's all it is today. It's just ritualistic behavior, man. Spell casting. You know what I mean? That's at the end of the day. You know
but they got to go. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't even realize they blinded us from realizing our goal. You know what I'm saying? Like to level up. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like people don't even know they supposed to be going down the road or down the path of leveling up. You know what I mean? So it's like they understand that and they using everything to throw everybody off. And then like using these celebrities and shit, they running out of powers. They running out of shit to do. They ain't got nothing else. They running out.
So we got about 5 more minutes, Brian. I'm out of here, man. So
all right, man. You know, I'm about to close it out anyway, because we already over time and stuff. So
let's so you know, I mean, still in all, I ain't want to just, you know, end it like that because you know, we always end it with some, you know, we still on a juicy one. So let's we gotta be, did we do the other video? Let's just finish out with the third video.
The third video was it was a future video. Yeah, it was a future video.
So let's just end with the third video, talk a little bit about the third video, and bam, you know, close it out.
Let's see.
You know?
All right, this and they put it right in the title too. They don't really fight it or that either. Hold on.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Like people just doing it, like they just doing that shit now.
Hosted with the demons.
They don't give you no slack about it. You know what I'm saying?
So immediately you see red. Every time you see red, you know they working with the root. Because when you see gore, all you see is only imagery because we being physical beings, that's only part of us. We ever lasted, we ever existed. So if you keep pumping Phil, you keep pumping Gore, you know, that's something that's gonna keep us in that state. But for me, I kept looking at the Jordans too. So
Yeah.
why they pump up Jordans? You know, that's psychological. They keep us buying these Chinese-made shoes.
I got those bitches too.
Yeah. They're one of my favorite ones. But you know, when you see it, when you know, there's nothing wrong. Look, the Martians are coming to save the Earth, or coming to save. Hold on.
I can pause. Want me to go and pause on it?
No. I got you, Greg, bro. I got you.
Right there.
It says the Martians are coming to save the Earth. So it says the Martians are coming to save the Earth. So that's big, you know. So we got all sorts of energetic beings that know the existence, because everything is conscious. Because if everything wasn't conscious, then the lighter wouldn't sustain itself within the plastic, although plastic is not real. Because where the plastic gonna be at, it's gonna still be at. But anyway, the elements break down and change. You know, so but when it says the Martians are coming to save us, vibrational beings, we are already living within an existence that we don't understand. So the Martians could already be contacting us through the causal plane, through our thoughts. But if we're not aware enough to see or to understand or to intuit that vibrational being, then it'll scare us. That's why we got to work with the subconscious. That's why we got to work with the dark night of the soul. That's why we got to know when the light calls us. It says, my child will hear my voice, or my you know, I'm paraphrasing, you know, I'm not going to the addresses, but you know, when it comes to the big green head man with the big eyes, that's Aleister Crowley. That's not real. You know, that's that Aleister Crowley made that. He was a metaphysic. He was a magician, you know, but he was an occultist for the darker side, you know. So with that being said, nobody gonna save you.
Let me play the video. And he ain't lying either. Shit.
So yeah, that's, you know, anything you put inside the circle, you know, that's keeping you locked within something.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a seal.
Right, it's a seal. So they could be sealing the consciousness, you know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, with symbolizing working some dark magic or whatever the case may be. You know, you see, you got the zombies. We all living in that zombie land of control or confusion with the mind, you know, not having control over our mind. You know, the inverted is the lower self. You know, you're inverted man. The man hasn't understood, you know, who he is. You know, so he's working with the lower self. He's working within his sex organs. Where the red shoes clearly show you that. That's the root chakra. Everything always boils. It's simplified. It said things of God is not confusion. So it didn't come to bring confusion. So we can figure it out, you know. So figuring it out is.
So you sit on a red couch.
Man, self-realizing. You know, fire is the lower self. Anything.
The red candle holders.
Right. Horny. Everything horn. So the candles represent pointing. You know. There you go. The horns right there.
You got the horns right. You called it.
He did the devil horn with his fingers too.
Right. So that's just horny. That's just sexual energy. So that's why all of the new content is about sex, this, that. Who did this? Who did that to his booty? Who did that to my? You know, I won't even get no doggone that colonoscopy crap or whatever. They stick tummy, booty, and all that. I'm not with that. That's cool. I'm just not with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. You know. But that's still what it is, you know. That's still what that's what that nature is working with the lower self. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, your sexual preference and everything is still within your own person, but the higher self is for everybody. You see what I'm saying? So No matter.
So that's how they ended it, y'all.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
I think I want to check out movie trailers with you, man. Next time you have me up here, man, pull out new movie releases, man. I want you to read the movie releases for me, man. You hear me?
We can do that.
Because they got that's what I do on YouTube. They always showing the movie trailers for the new releases and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they telling you the whole truth on them bitches because everybody think they all fiction. So they give you a whole breakdown of everything in these new movies that's coming out too.
Movies is the news.
Most of the movies is about the Netflix and shit like that right now. You know what I'm saying? And technology. It's about Netflix and technology. Most of the shit I'm saying that they trying to promote. So like, yeah, man, they trying to lead us in the same direction and shit. Like that fake ass reaction Beyonce had last night, man. All that little weird, you know, man. Like the game is just creeped out, man. Like it's just creeped out. You never thought it'd be this deep, man. But I had fun to it all, man.
Yeah,
I like learning shit.
Yes,
peace and blessings to everybody, man. You know I'm gonna have to end it with a song, though, man. You know how.
All right, peace, y'all. Peace.
All right, peace and blessings, love and light, healing to the family. I
say, man. I'm about to end it with a song, everybody. That's who I am, man. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I got a cold and shit. That's why I'm, but I'm all good.
When I think of you,
Yeah.
my heart remembers
Yes, it does.
all the love we've ever had, all the love we've ever had, just me and you.
Damn.
When I think of you,
Who am I? Cause I know I ain't this body for real. Now that I'm in the physical, it's hard to describe me for real. Trying to remember, but my real self hiding for real. Where you at? Come talk to me. Give me my knowledge. Cause the real shit that I'm really supposed to know, it ain't buried in no college. It ain't buried in no book. I won't hear it from no scholar. Put me up into the astro and grab me by the collar and then speak it into my ear. Even if you gotta holler, I want the cheat codes for this shit. Like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Cause I'm tired of all the lessons. I'm tired of all the stressing. What's the point of being immortal if I'm always counting blessings? I'm done with all the extra testing. Shit, I'm trying to have fun, even if it's for a second. Give me a second. How dare I create myself outside of myself and still be myself? So my question is, what part of myself am I? Cause the thoughts that I be having run around in my mind, I don't think you motherfuckers really know God. Or do you? Or do you look in the mirror and be like, nigga, who you? Meditate, levitate, and see what you do. I need more people on this type of time, so I can get a blue clue. Running through this simulation, twisted off this juju. Forgetting that I am the only way I'm going cuckoo. So who am I? I'm you, even you too. So if I'm you too. Quit falling for this foo-foo. No separation from the creation, just like voodoo. Chasing your tail, who knew? Thinking out loud, talking to myself. I know you're listening, you probably think I got a screw loose.